Bam, we're live. Holy
Bam.
cow, look at the comments.
I know.
This is crazy. First time ever.
Yes, Spin sent some people over, it looks like.
Thank you, Spin.
Cheers, Brian.
This is going to be like a literal, like a classic Twitch stream, I would say, where we're going to be showing nude body parts. Wow, your dog. I'm in my mom's office. So this is pretty sick. Wow, you guys are in the chat. This is sick. We're here to party, Richard. We're here to party too, brother.
Travis's comment.
Where's Travis?
Travis B.
Travis says, my b-hole's gaping. Is that what he said? Okay. Okay, so here's what we're doing here today. So we filmed a tested video yesterday, and we filmed one this morning as well. I get using my iPhone camera. This is crazy. Okay. And Numbnuts over here forgot to film the voiceover aspect, or where
we both
forgot.
Right.
No, shut up. You forgot. And I forgot. So I was like, man, this meet Sissy, guys. This is Sissy. This is little Sissy. All right, don't touch the keyboard though, you little shit. So we're like, we got to figure out a way to get this on YouTube because these videos are sick. I'm in Virginia for 5 days. I don't want to not post these for 5 days. So here we are. Sevon was like, dude, just go live on my StreamYard and let's get it going. So here we are. We're going to be doing 3 things. We're going to be releasing special reveal, workout of the week. Okay, this girl's, you're tripping, bro. I'm about to get
thanks for letting us use your StreamYard, Sevon.
Don't do that. Yeah. Thank you, Sevi.
Ooh, cheers. Represent.
All right, so we're going to be revealing the workout of the week. Just post on Instagram. And then we're going to be doing 2 tested videos. So let's get this freaking party started. Share screen. Not my private browser. Dude, stop laughing. Hey, if you go on Instagram, by the way, and check out our most recent reel on Sentinel training. That's probably the funniest piece of content we've ever put out to date. It was hilarious. So, workout of the week. We did this. Did we do this yesterday? Yeah, we did this yesterday. I'm sore.
Yes, very.
I'm sore from it. So, for the compete track, we've got a version of it for 60, which is actually kind of how it started for compete, and then it didn't end up that way. So, it started, we'll just go over the workout of the week for time, 8 wall complexes. So you essentially start on the ground, you do a wall walk. At the top of the wall walk, you do a wall facing handstand push-up. You walk back down to your hands at the tape line, boom, 1 rep. You got 8 of those, 40 dumbbell deadlifts with the 70s for guys, 50s for ladies, 80 dubs, 8 wall complexes, 80 dubs, 40 dumbbell deadlift, 8 wall complex. So it's an up and back chipper. Then 8 handstand walks, 8 25-foot handstand walks to finish. And it was nasty. It was a lot of shoulders, a lot of grip, a lot of heart rate. Great workout. This is, I sent this to JR, and he's thinking that the old wall complex is ahead of the curve. He thinks it's coming. I could see it coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I'd be a little surprised if it comes out. But anyways, it's a really good way to train the wall-facing handstand push-up, wall walks, and just shoulder pressing, inverted shoulder stamina endurance in general.
I think it's a pretty significantly different stimulus than just doing wall walks for like 8 reps or doing wall facing handstand pushes for 8 reps. Right. But I think it'll get you better at both.
For sure, it'll get you better at both. The eccentric becomes so challenging, like coming down from the wall walk.
Yeah.
So this is the workout of the week. If you follow Sentinel Training, you'll get this paragraph of notes on the workout, the intent and stimulus, and you'll get equipment substitutes, movement modifications, loading and volume modifications. That's way too much to put in an Instagram post. So you're just getting the intent and stimulus. For 60, this is how the workout started. We started with those movements, but with a 12-minute AMRAP and max rep handstand walks the remaining time. And I was like, I'm just going to go for 8. You would have, I think, capped at 12.
Yeah.
So I just made you do 8 to finish to begin with. I think that was good. But for 60, just a little bit different. It's going to be 8 strict handstand push-ups to start, 40 dumbbell deadlifts, lighter weight, 80 double unders, 16 kipping handstand push-ups, another 80 dubs, 40 dumbbell deadlift, then finish with 8 strict. So Overall, it's only 32 handstand push-ups. 16 are strict, 16 are kipping, but you could think of them as expensive handstand push-ups. It's not junk volume. It's not a bunch of reps when you're fresh. They're very important reps. And then the remainder of the 12-minute window, you perform as many wall walks as you can with the time left. So it's a good way to not overdose on volume while still getting really good at inverting pressing and skills and getting a lot of intensity. That's what we like here at Sentinel Training.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's not a ton of volume, someone who's really confident with like a strict handstand push-up is, they're not even thinking about that part of the workout, and they're going to be able to smash through those. Whereas somebody who's not as good, you maybe have to take a second before you kick up onto the wall. And like you said, they're expensive.
Yeah, but I think even someone who's good at them, by that last set of 8 they're not going to be easy unless, we're not talking about fittest in the world, but like you're a typical RX athlete who's good at strict handstand push-ups. Those last 8 strict are going to be hard. You're going to have to break them up, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
So workout of the week. It's on our Instagram page. Let's see what else is on. Oh, here's this. Oh, can we play this?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can hear it.
Just fucking beer hug hold with the 150 because his lifetime PR was 40 seconds. I just drank one of those Tecton ketone drinks. They're the most disgusting fucking drink I've ever tasted in my life. I have to lean to one side for this not to bruise my Mons pubis. Mons pubis? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shit myself. What the fuck? Dude, you're the one fucking talking about your mom's pubis.
Your mom's what?
Holy moly, those were the hardest bear hug holds of my life, dude.
That was so hard.
Oh my gosh. All right. So that was the workout of the week and our reel from today. Hey, we're famous. Danielle Branton commented on it and she said she couldn't, that's why she doesn't do training partners because she couldn't giggle. I was like, what training partners? All right. So let's get into this bad boy. We'll start with, okay, this is what we did yesterday. This is tested episode 1. Should I make this screen bigger? Okay, is that better?
Yeah, do full screen, then just share it.
Okay.
Hey, Daniel Brandon is technically training partners with John Young.
That's right. That's right, Coach L. Where am I here? Okay, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. We're figuring this out. We're technical exploration here. Share. Tested video 1. Share screen. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. Good enough.
Solid.
If I go full screen, it's not going to work right, I don't think. All right. So
what does it look like if you go full screen?
Oh, let me try. I don't know. What does that look like? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do that.
Cool. All right. And I'm going to mute it and we're playing. All right. Workout. 3 sets. Rest 3 minutes between each set. This is a compete workout. 5 legless rope climbs, 35 GHD sit-ups, 20 dumbbell bench press. I use 70s, you use 60s. So one set is 5 legless, 35 GHD, 20 dumbbell bench press. You're going to rest 3 minutes and repeat. All right, here we go. If you notice here, I've got a weight vest on because I got big balls. Bryson going.
You also might notice my first rope climb. I completely missed my clamp and basically just dropped from the top. So that is because I've been practicing a new foot clamp that I kind of copied from Taylor. I used to just do my normal like J hook, how you go up on a normal rope climb and come down. But my legless have been a lot faster this way, but it's still pretty new to me. So I mess up every once in a while.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't put the round where like I was walking to the GHD and like pulling my shirt out of my weight vest. And when I did it, I felt like such a Nancy. I feel like a Karen, dude. I'm glad you didn't put that one.
We're going to see 2 rounds. We see the first and last round.
So those legless for me got the 5th one got super hard. The weight vest is just 12 pounds for me. And the whole reason I've been wearing it is like exercises that I'm really good at. that I'm getting. So like, for example, a GHD or a ring muscle up, like I have to spam volume to get like a really hard intensity. And I feel like this is a greater margin of return wearing a 12-pound vest that doesn't affect, like I'm not changing a workout because I'm wearing the vest. It just makes each rep a little bit harder. So it's been really nice. The legless got super hard, which was nice. I still was doing all sets in under a minute. The GHDs were so slow. Like usually
yeah. I couldn't cycle them quickly in this workout. I did them all like at a steady pace, and I knew I wasn't gonna break away from that. But yeah, pushing the cycle speed kind of just was non-existent.
Guys, is there? Ooh, I'll try the ruck, Mason. I will definitely try the ruck. I've done the semifinals complex with the ruck. This is nice because it's like I can do any workout in this. It's like I have nothing on other than 12 pounds of dead weight. The bench press got really, really hard at the end as well. The strength and accessory work that went with this particular workout. What did we do this day?
Well, to start the whole day, we did an EMOM of max calorie echo bike, max calorie row with rest minutes in between.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
And then we did 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1 deadlift.
Right. That's right.
Very heavy.
Yeah. That's why my back's sore.
And then we did the workout of the day that we just pulled up.
Right. We did that workout of the day. So, okay. Right. So we did the monostructural intervals. We did the workout of the day. No, we did the mono intervals. Then we did the deadlift. Then we did the workout of the day. Then we came back and we did this. And then did you get the bar complex? Is this in this video?
That's awesome. At the end of this video.
Okay, cool. We have some upper body gymnastic accessory to go with this piece that I did not wear the vest for because my upper body was slammed after this.
So that was set 1. This is the start of Taylor's set 3. So we just did a 3-minute rest between the rounds. So I got behind since I'm not Taylor.
So you'll notice when I descend, I use the heel hook. So I hook my heel and slide. Rich climbs up the rope like that, and I don't like doing that. I tried to switch to the heel hook on the way up. It made it so much harder for me. The good thing about it is the descent is insanely smooth. Like that's like super efficient. So what I do now on regular rope climbs is I still do the kind of basket, I guess, technique. And I lean back, big pull my knees up, do the J hook, clamp stand, regrip, clamp stand. And then on the way down, I squat into that second clamp, release my feet, grab the rope and drop instead of trying to mess with the foot clamp slide on the way down. And my rope climbs for regular ascents are crazy fast, but legless, when it's a lot of reps and the descent, you need it to be efficient and keep your heart rate down. I do the heel hook. When it's like, if it were just 5 reps for time, I would just pinch and slide and like drop from the top basically and fly. But in
practicing practicing this has completely changed my like ability to do legless. I feel like I was wasting a lot of energy coming down how I used to come down. And then it took a little bit to get used to this and practice it. But now when I get it right, I feel like it almost like doubles my legless capacity that I can do like quickly without having to think about it.
What you could do here even, so if you notice when Bryson's doing his legless rope climbs, you keep your you keep your legs really underneath you, and you could almost like relax your legs and swing them out a little more to give you more momentum. You're not getting very much lower body momentum here.
I really don't get it any at all. And I didn't notice you doing it while we were here, but when I was editing this video, I was watching you do it and I was like, that's the next thing that I want to kind of practice with legless, because I feel like I got the heel hook thing like 90% down. So I want to start working on my ascent.
It's actually a waist trainer, Antonio. I'm trying to get rid of my love handles. It's a weight vest. It's called the Hyper Fit Elite or Hyper Vest Elite or some shit like that. If you watch JR do legless, he's probably the perfect example of anyone in the world to do this. The way he uses his hips and legs and legless, it's like he
flies up the rope.
Yeah, it's like he's motorboating up the rope. If you're not that good at legless rope climbs, Carl, for this workout, I would cut the reps down. I would do 2 or 3. What you could do for this workout is start with 2 legless and then do 3 regular rope climbs. So you're still doing 5 rope climbs, but the first 2 are legless. The next 3, you're using a foot clamp. And that way you continue to work upper body pulling. Here's this last set of bench press was brutal. I was like, what's weird? I feel like when I have to slow my bench down, I'm done. But I would get to like 10 or 11 on the middle 2 sets and get slow. But I was able to grind the rest of the reps out and stay unbroken, which surprised me a bit.
I felt like if I could get to 12 quickly without having to pause between reps, I could do it unbroken.
Yeah. I was getting to like 8 and having to pause, which is what surprised me. Beast Spin in the house, guys. If you haven't seen their latest show, go back and watch after we're done here. We'll be done here in like 20 minutes. Go back and watch Barbell Spin's latest show, craziest content on the market. Senior analyst John Young, Tyler Watkins, Heat One app. That's where you gamble and buy hookers and stuff for CrossFit, whatever you do. Mason Mitchell. Max set with the 70s at once. Sheesh. I probably got like 33 to 41, maybe, I want to say. Is that a weird number?
My guess was 35.
Yeah, I feel like between 33 and 41 depends on the day. I'm looking a little thick right there. Jeez, put a shirt on, guy. That's why we wear the big shirts.
That's true.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
camera angles aren't always generous. You gotta,
especially for me. So I gotta whip myself in a shit, dude. We got quarterfinals coming up. Quarterfinals coming up with the guys. Some interesting news for you guys. Some exciting stuff. The work coming down the pipeline. I'm not really allowed to say anything yet, but just be on the lookout for a F, not OF. OnlyFans. That's Tyson's other thing.
Your mic is like cutting in and out.
My mic. Okay. Am I okay now?
No.
Fuck me. Is this gonna be monetized?
Probably not.
Okay. All right. How's this?
Say a sentence.
I am saying a sentence currently.
It's still cutting in and out.
Dude, that's so lame. Hold on.
What, Malo, please, are you allowed to do GHDs like that in quarterfinals? Legitimate question, no judgment. Like what? Our hips are off the pad, and which is the only standard.
I'll go back and rewind. Let's go to my GHD. So if you look at my GHDs, notice my butt is on the back edge of the pad. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Yours sounds better now.
Okay, well, that's cool. My butt's on the back edge of the pad, you can see here, which is the standard. Your hips are supposed to be towards the back edge of the pad. When you see people sitting closer towards their feet, that's what in previous years, historically with CrossFit, has been not to standard and actually cheating. So if you do GHDs like that, just don't, because it's freaking cheating.
Mal says touching out wide.
Oh.
I think I was probably touching pretty wide.
Okay. Yeah, the key is on a rogue GHD, so watch my hands. As long as your hands stay within the footprint, and I'm going to try to pause. Okay, that was bad. It doesn't even look like I touched there. No rep. So where my hands are, those are within the footprint. Those good. Let's go to yours. Dang, dude, hurry up.
Chill.
I think those would be within a rogue GHD's footprint.
100%.
On the bottom. Yeah, that would for sure be within a rogue GHD's footprint. So I'm calling
those the GHD I'm using and the ones that we have at Charlotte are like super like minimalist GHD, but I really like them.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're coming up on our accessory work, which is 7 sets, 7 unbroken sets going every minute and 15 seconds. So every 75 seconds. Is my audio still good?
Yeah.
Rock on. All right. Every 75 seconds for 7 sets. 7 toes to bar plus 5 chest to bar plus 3 bar muscle up. Unbroken. This first round I did
there's just 2 sets of us here doing this.
Okay. I don't know the pad height. Oh, on those GHDs, Mason, you have to elevate them like an inch to get them to quarterfinal standard. Those GHDs, they're called Pro Max or Power Max. but they are way harder than Rogue GHD. So I feel like I accredit me being really good. We just got the Rogue GHD. Andy actually bought it from Michelle, which is total bullshit. He never even bought me one, but she qualifies. He buys her a Rogue GHD. I credit my GHD ability to basically those GHDs. They're lighter. So if you don't put all of your effort and efficiency into the machine, there's any wasted movement, you're going to wobble around, fly around. So just practicing to use those, I think has made me really good.
Yeah, I've pretty much trained on those for 99% of workouts since I moved here. And I feel like it's definitely maybe not a game changer, but it helps.
Yeah. All right. So what's weird when I'm watching this is my first bar muscle up always looks super weird. So I have to fix that. I don't know how I do what I do. It just looks super weird. This is 3, 4, I believe.
Do you come through your chest to bar?
6, 1, 2, 3. Just watch 4. I go straight up 5, and I don't even it just looks weird. I'm not really over top of the bar, it seems.
I had a couple like that towards the end, but I think that's because my grip was like getting destroyed.
Okay, this is my take. Why Hiller's heels rate so much thrusters. I didn't watch his full video, but what looked like to me is that he just simply was hip mobility.
Your audio's messed up again.
Fuck.
I have the same take, or at least a similar take. I told Taylor about this earlier, but Hiller's thrusters look like that, not because of his ankles, which is true. That's what he said on his thing, but it's also not because of his upper body. It's just his hips. Yeah, maybe.
How's my audio now?
It's a little bit better.
A little better?
I think it's good. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, hip mobility. That's what we determined. He wasn't able to sit back into his hips, or not even, I don't think he was able to. He simply wasn't sitting back into his hips. So I think a bit of a wider stance and just reaching the hips back on the squat instead of a knee initiated squat. Because Mason's got it. It's his vagina, dude.
His torso is still vertical,
yeah.
And his hip crease never goes above his knee, or his knee never goes above his hip crease. Mm-hmm. So the angle of his torso and then his femur is still very open. Like his hips are not doing any sort of closing at all. So I don't think it's his upper body.
Oh shit, that was perfect, Mason. It's his vagina. All right. Next video. This is the tested video we did today. This was actually Andy's class workout. This is definitely coming on Sentinel. We changed it a little bit. The class workout was 4 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 21 KBSs, kettlebell swings, American, and then 15 handstand push-ups. RX Plus was just a 70-pound bell, regular handstand push-ups.
Mike is messed up again. Carl Kaplan, what's the scale? 5 toe to bar, 3 chest to bar, 1 bar muscle up. I don't know if Taylor's written the notes or modifications for it yet. I would think that's a pretty good scale. But we'll probably talk about it. And
how's my audio now?
Good.
Okay, cool. So yes, I put in the notes that your modification options were 642 or 531. And that's already in there. This workout was class workout, 4 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, 15 handstand push-ups. We changed it to strict, and we changed it to going every 4 minutes for 5 sets. So a bit of an interval. And it was high.
I did 400-meter run, 15 kettlebell swing, 12 strict handstand push-up.
This cat is about to crawl across my laptop and screw everything up. Yeah, it was so hard. I finished the first set. You're gonna watch me kick up my handstand push-ups, and I completely lose balance. I'm like,
this isn't the first set.
Oh, okay, that's why I rested so long. I was like, damn, dude, why am I resting so long?
Don't say a word about 3 sets.
Yeah, don't say a word about my feet either.
Well, it's a no rep, so
heels are right in line with the hands, Buster.
I'm gonna hold off on talking shit before I watch my feet.
Yeah. Oh, no rep.
Oh no, come on, my heels are staying inside. I think this was so tough because of the day before that we just talked about, the deadlift, the heavy deadlifts and then into the dumbbell deadlift, the workout of the day we just talked about.
Shoulders.
Yeah, both our backs were really sore. Your back was sore, right?
Yeah, my back doesn't ever get sore. My back was roasted, but it didn't even feel like my back. I felt like this was just so hard metabolically to stay in it. Like, my first round was, are those good reps by me, or am I leaning forward too much? I feel like maybe it's a bad angle. I don't know. Wait, whose reps are worse? Yours are way worse than mine. You're not even getting the top of the bell pointing towards the sky, bro.
You don't need to.
Yes, you do. That's a standard.
Dude, at the games this past year, they didn't even make him get in the frontal plane.
Dude, we know that Boz and the rest of the team don't have dick ideas for good standards. This is
all right. Well, they didn't. Andy never gave us any standards, so.
All right. Well, yeah, my reps are freaking crisp, dude. I don't know what. Shut up, Jeffrey. None of my reps are iffy. Not a single one. We don't do that here. We don't comment bats here. Okay, this is a safe space for us.
We're willing to be unfucked and learn.
We are.
So, just chill out.
Yeah, I got to practice squeezing my feet in. It doesn't help me at all. It's just me not maintaining tension,
I feel like if I keep my feet together, I feel like it's almost easier.
Yeah, you just got to keep tension. I'm just being lazy here. There we go. I think about it once I get closer to the end. So first set was 249. Then second set was 303, and I knew I was in trouble. The next set was 308. That was set 3. Set 4, I had to hurt really bad to get 308 again. And then the last set, I was 302. So go beat those times. Trust me, your course does not have the hill that we have. So if you beat me, that's why. Because you're not running on a hill. It's not because you're fitter. Chill.
Yeah, the run course here is extremely difficult and slow, I would say.
It's just straight up, dude.
I was because these were so grippy and we were so smoked from the day before. I mean, you even said it to me in the middle of the workout, but I was already just focusing on keeping the runs at a good pace. And then these just whatever they could be.
Dude, you're passing me on the second 2 runs. I was like, damn, I was like losing it on the last 100 meters. I was just getting smoked.
You're also doing a lot more kettlebell swings than I was.
Yeah, it was good. I love this. Like and subscribe. Oh, we got some other stuff in the pipeline too. We got a collab with Wad Zombie coming in hot. And again, I'm not going to share anything about that, but you just guys got to stay in the loop. You got to subscribe. You got to like. You got to follow us. You got to sign up for a trial.
If you miss a show or you're not in the Sentinel chat, you're going to miss so much. So make sure you watch every show we do, every video we put out, and sign up for Sentinel and get in the chat.
Yeah, and look, when we put these workouts out, they get the most. Oh my! Stop playing with my headphones, cat. You would never get this on another podcast. You wouldn't get this gold, this little kitty gold. Look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Oh, stop. Don't meow. That's cute.
This is our last one, I think. So you just finished. And then I put in our just one round of the sandbag hold V-up.
Damn, dude. Stop it, Mason. Do you really already know? Has he been talking about it with people? Keep that to yourself if you already know. Oh, this is us doing the accessory. Okay, this was 2, 3-minute intervals. 1 minute sandbag hold, and then max rep V up in the remaining time. Rest a minute between intervals. Historic fitness. No. Sentinel is not a session 1, day 1 program. I think those are so freaking dumb. The reason I think they're dumb is it completely abolishes any chance of having an actual community where you guys are doing the same thing each day. And 2, you have no idea. Like if you're training on a session 1, day 1 program, you really can't train for the open or quarterfinals at all unless everybody starts at the same time. I just think that's dumb.
You also can't train for like trends that are going on in the CrossFit space. Like if you know Boz just made a post about freestanding handstands or something and you think it's going to show up in quarterfinals, if you start HWPO on day 1, bro, they don't know that 3 years ago.
Right, exactly. They don't know the wall facing, handstand, push up, etc. All these things. And they can make adjustments, but it's not as good as being flexible. The one challenge is we have next, I write the lifting progressions out in advance, and then I write the workouts 2 weeks out in advance, and they get uploaded, and then the notes get uploaded. So like the notes for next week will get uploaded tomorrow. But if that's the only that's literally the only drawback is you don't have your training 3 weeks in advance. Yeah.
But I don't even know if that's a drawback.
I don't think it is.
You have it a week in advance,
which is plenty of time. And yeah, that's how we like to do things. Rolling calendar keeps us flexible. We still do structured lifting progressions, but we can adapt on the fly, which is important.
Yeah, and we're in the chat every day, every week, figuring out what was a hard workout for people, what was an easy workout for people, where people scaled or upscaled, downscaled, whatever. And that all affects the programming for the next week and the coming weeks.
Listen, bro. That's not what I'm talking about, dude, okay? His memes about me don't even get good traction anyways because I'm a nobody. He needs to be making memes about Rich or something. So, all right, we're going to do 5 minutes Q&A. Yeah, that Wad Zombie, the chat is in the app. It is in the Fitter app. No. Oh, shit, dude. This is serious shade. Dude, listen. I cannot express to you how freaking passion isn't even the right word. When I hear about the other shit other programs are doing or the stuff other people are putting out, or I see Cap and Mainside, etc., it fires me up so much. And I'm so obsessed with CrossFit. I don't even really care about being good at it. I'm just so obsessed with it. I love to do it. And the fact that I'm that obsessed, I feel like helps me want to learn, get educated, develop myself as a coach, athlete, etc. But I am way too obsessed to ever get tired of doing it. I've told Lizzie multiple times, like, I do for sure envision Sentinel growing a lot, but I will never, ever turn over probably writing the notes or the actual general track. I just can't do that. All right, well, that's tested. You guys want to sign up for a 14-day trial? Here's the link. You can't click it, but if you're like, a boomer or something and you want to pull out a notepad and write that down and then go enter that into your phone or something, give it a try. We are actually gonna get off now and we're gonna go watch maybe one of Hiller's latest videos or something. We're just gonna go watch them. We're gonna consume some
maybe something like that. Bryson looks like a child and an adult at the same time. Thank you.
He does. Doesn't he? Kind of looks like that kid you can't get out of your basement.
This is why I always have a mustache, but I just had to reset it.
Yeah.
So
and
child.
Let us know in the comments if we should do more of these. I think this is, we made lemons out of lemonade, but I kind of feel like this live look is going to be something I get addicted to. This is pretty fun. So
this is fun.
You guys, thank you for tuning in. We love boomers. I love boomers. I hate millennials and Gen Z and Gen X. So peace out, you guys.